Hello, and welcome back to a game I haven't played in fucking ages. HoloCure. I thought, given the fact that like it's gonna be getting its Steam release in the nearish future, and I actually really have been meaning to play some more of these sorts of Vampire Survivor style games, I thought this would be a good option because I really do like this game. This game's really fun. Just gonna double check where I was at with everything. Let's see. Got a long ways to go for some of these characters, I have to say. As you can see though, I haven't actually really played at all since I last streamed. I think I played a little bit here and there, but not much. Which makes me sad. I actually really do enjoy this game. I just don't get the time for it all that often. Yeah, that's just simply it. So with that all being the case, let's just play around a little bit. I think it's fair enough to just let it random. God, I really wish that wasn't as loud as it was. It's such an obnoxious noise. Oh, hey, good morning, Sim. We'll go with... Sure. I don't even remember fully how to play you off the top of my head. I think you're... yeah. I think you have some bonuses with eating things. I'm gonna stick to stage mode with most of these because that's gonna be long enough. And this character I don't think I've won with, or if I have, it was before the thing registers it. Alright. That seems very framey. Oh my bloody fucking AVG. Sorry, I'm getting tagged by my goddamn antivirus. I turn you off and you jump up to 15. You bitch. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Much better. Oh god, the angling on this weapon. But yeah, no, I thought about this like the other day, is, yeah, increase food drops. Okay, there we go. When eating food, gain attacks, and crit. That actually sounds like really useful. So, happens to me too. Like, what the fuck are you using all my disk for when nothing is happening? Yeah, no, occasionally the antivirus, like, fun fact, if I have just a massive lag spike with there almost no justification on, whoops, what did I pick? I'm assuming I picked, yeah, okay, I'm fine with that. I just smacked the thing and it accepted it. Alright. If I get a lag spike like that, it's normally because of that. Just, I'm not even kidding. Just to charm targets and things where they can be eaten to be healed. So I want crit. Okay. Well, I think Feast is going to give me more of an immediate effect. I don't think do I want Bandage? Or just Bandage? Like, that actually sounds not bad in this build. Because, okay, well, you can't fully see what's written. So this one's just, when a target's defeated, there's a 6% chance to drop other types of food that heal for 1, 3, 5, or 20 HP. This one you can see in full. What I'm thinking is, because this is one issue I think I've had in the past, you can't always tell when they're charmed, as well as the charm percentage is pretty inconsistent. So wouldn't it be better to just have this, so it's having AoE weapons that reach far? So yeah, no, I think I know what I'm doing. So I'm actually going to pick up just Bandage. More max HP is because I also heal for max HP as well. I don't do much damage right now, but I can also just eat shit. I still love the fact that they did this. Oh, this cutting board with its bonus effect is exactly why the personality behind the game developers here is just so good. I need to get the onigiri though. Okay, it's running out. Probably should get the more onigiri. God, I could... The fucking breakfast I had makes me go, man, I could go for some onigiri, honestly. The breakfast I had was a day-old burger from a like a fish and chip shop. It was... yeah. I mean, I knew it was gonna be what my breakfast was, but... doesn't stop the fact that it's kind of pretty depressing when it happens. God, these arcing weapons hurt my soul so much. I don't really care about a shield because a shield's not going to save me in comparison to other things. I actually think, do I take Idle Song for dog, Rap Dog? I think I do. Oh. Ooh, Halu. Always up for making myself hate myself. Let's go. It's also relatively early, so I can get some money out of it, even though I don't really need money. Get more onigiri. It wasn't even that long ago I actually made some onigiri. I can't remember what that gives off the top of my head. This might not be a bad one as well, because this gives me more max HP, and this did get, like, improved since before. If I could get, like, Idle Dress as well, then it means that I could, like, kind of make an interesting circular tank. With the amount of healing that I'd be getting. I kind of want to try it because I haven't tried some of these builds and I feel like I was getting very same build on every character before. I wonder when they're gonna add like a subway to this game. Right? We called Subway. Oh god, I fucking complain about a overnight burger. Fucking how the hell are you supposed to eat a goddamn Subway after a week? Are we gonna talk about that? Can we talk about that? Because that shit was fucking disgusting. I don't think anyone defends Crony's decision with that, by the way. I think everyone's fucking disgusted. Right? Well, I don't think anyone's gonna go, yeah, no, she was, that's fine to put a fucking Subway sandwich into your goddamn fridge for a week and then just, like, eat it. No, that's gross. Exactly. Like, I don't fucking care. It's disgusting. It's just disgusting. I kind of want Ian's curse. What was the synergies for Ian Curse again? It's bouncy ball for something, and then it's the cooking for the, like, Eldritch Abomination, right? I wish I remembered the collabs. It's been too long. I wish you could actually look. Okay, that's my one thing I'd love to have in this menu, is if I could look at collabs. Like, give me the ability to, like, press a different button on this and see all the collabs I know come off of this. That would be fucking awesome, actually. Gonna write that down for myself. I can't, because the thing is, they're right here. That's what I'm most annoyed about, is the collabs are right there. There's a menu for them. So we're looking for, so yeah, it was Eldritch Horror for Spider Cooking and Ian Curse. It was Cutting Board for Bone Bros. Okay. It's not Bouncy Ball. I don't think I want Bone Bros though, because that doesn't really benefit this build. Absolute Wall definitely doesn't. I don't think I want Ian's Curse unless I have it as, like, the final non-upgradable ability. God, my vertical damage is... My negative vertical damage is not very great, is it? Positive, sorry, positive. I'm thinking in code. Fun fact, this isn't fun fact, but it's fun fact to me. Did you know that in Game Maker, which this is coded in, this is done in programming in, up is negative y-axis, because the top left corner is 0. So going right is going positive, and going down is going positive. So if you want to actually get a centered position, you have to minus the half the screen. Like, if you want to get the dead middle, you have to minus half the screen to get there, but it's minus from going down. So you go up. It makes sense to me, but it's because I've worked with this program for as long as I have. It's also the same in my Windows command console, funnily enough. It's because it's kind of the same with Excel and all those sorts of documents. It's because it means that it's infinite scalability in a direction from point 0. meaning that there's no understanding for a negative. Take that as you will. Fucking more damage. I haven't gotten like glasses or anything now that I think about it. That's actually kind of tragic. No, I don't think I want either of those in the long run. I'm gonna actually eliminate the devil hat. I'm gonna do that good old banish effect. Get banished to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna lose this run just at this point. Because of just how much, like, stats that I have. Oh. I need to look at collabs again quickly. No, it was... I could have taken Lava Bucket there. There's 30 chance for lifesteal. 2 words for you. Harm is 2 and Yordle Portal. Life is good. That's pretty fucking good. Also, that's more than 2 words. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, the second line. The way you phrase it means that, like, 2 words for you. Normally, you have the following up. Can you understand my confusion? 2 words for you. Bud Light. Shit. Oh. Full meal. Fuck you. I'm all about healing anyway. Let's see, none of this sound that appealing. Two words for you, dumb ass. That's 1 word. Shut the fuck up. So I want idol dress because that'd be funny. What else do I want then? Do I want credit card? I don't think I want credit card. I kind of want nightly milk, I'll be honest. More AoE. Okay, well, I kind of want both of those. Or I could take plushie and just never die. Staggered damage is really good with a build like this because that basically just works with bandage perfectly. Oh, all of these are good. Can I pick all of these? pain. Take the potato, because that's going to give us a collab. So it's more immediately beneficial. I should really probably get that feast skill at this point, because... But I gotta get CO tiers, because that's less guaranteed. Just so it means that I have more consistent food sources. Yes, video games are amazing sometimes for the things that you say straight-faced, and then realize how stupid they sound. You see, I gotta get this feast option, so... Study glasses would be nice, but no. It's too late for that. Well, actually, no. It's not too late for them, but I kind of already want specific things. So I'm actually gonna... Get out of here. But yeah. No, I just find it real funny sometimes what video games makes us... Like the call-outs and stuff like that, and explanations. Oh my god, he's coming on my back. Wait, what? Oh, Jesus. How did the good guy get himself in this mess? If you're asking for the plot of this game, it's actually really fucking funny, and I love the plot for this. It's, like, years into the future, and was it, like, aliens have invaded? And they've corrupted all of the fans for the VTubers, and now the VTubers are beating the shit out of them to save them. You got all of the, like, a good cast of the VTubers from HoloLive on here. It's actually, again, I like the concept of it. It's just really silly. Okay, I think... Yeah, this one. But other than that, yeah, it plays like a Vampire Survivors style game, which is really fun, honestly. It's the reason why that's the first game I'm actually developing. And I'm not gonna deny that this game was a huge inspiration to me doing it, because I saw what it was programmed in, saw that it was something I could actually do, and... don't want Uber sheep. I also enjoy VTubers, so, you know. I just thought the weakness of this game was that it was limited to only HoloLive. Because I feel that, like, VTubers as a general thing are really cool and should be celebrated. So, yeah. Do you want a better description than that? To why I thought I'd do a game like this? It's not exactly the same, mind you. Trying to find ways of making it different, and different not for the purpose of making it different, but for things that I think would contribute to a diverse gameplay loop. Because I think that's the one thing with roguelites that sometimes I get a bit bored with them, which is why I've not played them in a little while. Because while technically every run's different, it also gets to a point where, like, when you start optimizing, every run's the same. It's always the same things. Just be careful of copyrights. The legal stuff behind it's actually pretty generous, and the fact that you're hearing me speak like this means that yes, I have actually looked up this stuff. Fan-produced content is perfectly legal and fine in the eyes of both companies, or the main companies that I'm planning to do it with, as long as it's not monetized or used for monetary gain, which it's not. I'm using it for a portfolio thing later down the line, sure, but outside of that, I do not intend on monetizing the games. In fact, I'm very much against the idea of monetizing the games. The only time I'm going to monetize a game is when it's an independent IP of my own. But using the character likeness and everything, as long as I state that I'm not affiliated with either of the companies or anything like that, there's no real problem. I'm going to eliminate that body pillow. Again, gotta love video games for making you say stupid things. Don't underestimate how much I look up in legal situations. But I do appreciate the concern. It is a very valid concern as well. Because imagine if I hadn't looked that up. And imagine if I went into it without knowing. There's a good chance that I could potentially get into some legal dubious positions. But both the main two companies that would be where I get a good bit of cast of characters from would be HoloLive and Niji-Sanji, and they basically have very mirrored concepts on fan-made content, which is, like I said, I think HoloLive's the one that actually expressly states you can't use it to make monetary gain for a company. I think. So if I had a business, I would not be able to claim that this is a business design. I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, that's what it was. I'll probably look at it all up again just to make sure I'm perfectly tighten it with everything when time comes for it. But at this stage, there's just again, I've looked up the essentials to know that I can do it. Now I just need to actually do it, and then I'll put in all the copyright information that I need afterwards. I mean, as long as it's, I think I just need to state that these aren't mine. These designs and everything and what this is all based off is a thing. Have you ever thought about being a lawyer? I did actually consider it at one point. You know the depressing answer as to why I didn't? Because in New Zealand, there's actually a lot of people that study law, and there's already a lot of lawyers, as well as it's really expensive, and I don't come from a very well-off family environment, mainly knowing that I have to get through most of the stuff that I've been getting through off my own back, so I can't afford to do law. Because law is one of those things that, like, you either go and be a lawyer or you go be a politician after doing it, depending on the law that you do. And I don't want to be a politician. I want to understand what politicians do, which is why I considered going into the public sector last year. I actually applied for a lot of public sector jobs just to see how legislation was done in a first-hand experience. Yeah, I'll just apply that. There's no reason not to. Psycho X because that works with that to get the comment. But no, it was just genuinely, it's a contested job area in New Zealand, and if I studied law in New Zealand, then it means that it's not transferable. I can't go to another country and practice to be a lawyer because it's a completely different legal system. Sure. I actually still think the stamp system was one of the best, like, one of the coolest additions that they've done to this. That felt very, I wouldn't say quite unique, but it definitely felt, like it hadn't been done very often in this sort of game style. I should also mention, I have no guarantees that this stream's going to be full length. It's completely down to how I feel most of the way through. I can keep going. Oh, there's nightly milk. I kind of wanted that, but I also kind of want the idol dress. Difficult choice. I think I still want idol over that, because while the increased area would be really nice, do I want... No, I think increased area is better, because it's also a pickup range. And I probably generate enough special gauge as it is. Yeah, let's get the nightly milk. Just start picking these up to get my upgrades done. But also, I'm pretty sure if I was a lawyer, no one would want me, because I'm a bit of a prick, so, you know. Then again, most lawyers are, so maybe they would. No, I've also got a very rigid compass for things, so I don't know if I could handle being like a prosecutor or a prosecution position, because that assumes that you have to fight against the defendant, and again, for the same argument, a defense lawyer just feels painful. I'd actually probably do better in corporate law. Corporate or political law would probably be where I'd go, and that's I think 7 years of study off the top of my head, and not a guaranteed job, and some of the most expensive study you can do outside of medical, I think. Medical and aviation, actually. I think those are the ones that beat it. So, yeah, no, maybe it sounds like a really mean reasons, but everyone's got their reasons as to why they do and don't do things. And I'm not going to deny, yes, I am monetarily focused with a lot of the job stuff that I do. I say that when I intended to be a fucking teacher. I mean, in a sense, I also wanted to go be a teacher at university level, which does mean that I am monetarily focused. Because if you can be a professor, then holy Jesus, you can get a lot of money. Depending on what your professorial field is. Jesus. Say that fucking 10 times fast. Alright, well, I think at this point in time, like, my build is beyond needing any assistance. Like, I think I'm as strong as it gets. I just clear shit on screen. It's pretty easy. Especially with the amount of AoE that I do. And the fact that I'm also on the verge of getting the next upgrade. Have I not seen spider cooking like at all this run? I swear I haven't seen it that much. Yeah, I think getting the nightly milk was the good idea. Getting the pickup range as well as the AoE is just really good. Because now the rap dog effects are just affecting basically the entire screen. And it means when I get the comets and such, it'll just be the entire screen. Which now I have unlocked the ability to get the comets. Okay, what do I actually want next? Get the fucking Ascocco bomb thing? Yeah, why not? Okay, get me comet. Now I have giant AoEs. Okay, I'm actually gonna start bumping up Harlow because I want to get more spawn count going. Well, there's the Ascocco and it actually has cooldown reduction, sweet. And it's basically the only thing to upgrade as well, so, you know, pretty good there. The fact that none of those rolled onto the Harlow as well is kind of actually impressive. Just checking some HoloLive vids and saw you. Oh, that's glad to see that the algorithm's actually liking me a little bit. Normally doesn't. Welcome in. Chilling out with some good old VTuber stuff. Spreading the word of the VTubers. I was actually complaining about, what was it? The fucking Subway shit again. The goddamn crony and Subway story. Because I watched the, like, therapy session with her and Vesper the other day. Again. And fucking Christ. I know I'm harping on it more, but, like, still. Who the fuck puts Subway in their fridge for a fucking week and then eats it? That's disgusting as fuck. It's just so no. Like, okay, not to speak like too much to money and stuff like that, but like I get that not wanting to use money. The bread was aged like fine egg. Ugh. Like that shit would be so soggy, and like any fucking like lettuce or anything like that on there would just be like so bad, right? But like, so even Vesper kind of talked about the fact that it's like you'd have enough money to order it regularly. Now, he also acknowledged, like, I accept that, like, it's closed when you would go to order it normally. So having like one in preparation makes sense, but a week? Like, you do not need to stock up that much. And if you're stocking up like that, fucking make it yourself. You can make it plenty easy at home. And it would be far better for you. Especially the way Subway makes their stuff, it's fucking rank. I can speak to at least New Zealand in that sense because I actually know people that worked at Subway, explaining how fucking rank it was. So no, I can't respect those decisions to like go and get fucking Subway like that. That's just disgusting to me. I'm not saying I'm not saying Subway's the problem per se. I'm just saying that like Subway in the fridge for that long is just, it's clear, like, because if I remember correctly, the defense that she made was it's like, oh, it's like wine, the longer you leave it, it's fine. Why is there the stigmatism around it with other foods? And it's like, okay, yes, but it actually tastes better after aging. Like, that's the point. Right? Like 100-year-old wine aged properly will actually taste better than it did in less time. So then he asks, it's like, so does it taste better after aging? The Subway in your fridge. It's like, it's a little, it's like, okay, so you've just told me it's worse. So what the fuck? Speaking of fucking Corona, I actually probably want to swap these. Not upgraded though, but swap it for now. Oh no, I got hit. Whatever will I do? This is basically Halu with a bomb right here. This run's actually been relatively fine, aside from the fact that like I didn't see fucking spider cooking at all. You know, so like I talk about this with my mate and another group of mates as well from time to time. It's like VTuber drama, right? Because now we're on kind of like the topic of stupid shit in the VTuber community. VTuber drama is so stupid. Like, seriously. I get that people don't like that there's always people that are fucking out for like the potatoes my dad bought are 5 months old and sprouting. Yeah, but they're still usable. It's not good, but I still use them. But that's different. That's a cooking, like that's used for something. You cook that, right? You're not eating that fucking raw, you're cooking that. If you mash it up or shit like that, use them to grow more. Yeah, you could also do that. Though that's normally not a great time with the store-bought ones, I'll be honest. But like, you cook that. What I cannot accept with the fucking Subway thing is that is, you're not cooking that. That is how it is made. As someone that's worked in food industry, that is just foul to like leave food for more than 2 days when it's not going to be cooked. Basically. There you are, spider cooking. Oh, and there's the size up stamp. That's what I wanted. Oh yeah, no, I remember the fucking Xmas week thing. Yeah, you fucking... Didn't you send me a photo of the bag? That's fucking foul. But like, food does not keep for more than 2 days, roughly. In the fridge. Do you cut them in half and plant them or not? Personally, I don't. But you can do that. So the fun thing with potatoes in conceptuality of like how they actually grow is that, yeah, you just need to have the sprouting and the roots, and you can cut them into smaller pieces and do it that way, and that's actually a completely fair and reasonable way of doing it. Do I think that is the best way to do it though? I don't know. I don't think there's actually a best way to do it. But I do think if you want like as much potato for your potato, then cutting them into pieces is good. You just need to make sure you don't cut them too small, otherwise they won't be strong enough to... Why do I get a retry there? That's very strange. Retry option, that's very weird. Okay, let's play the next character then, shall we? And we'll do it via random. Sure, we'll use our alternative outfit. I haven't actually planted like things like that in so long. I am someone that's really strange for... I heard you like potatoes, so I made potatoes grow from potatoes. Potato score. Shut the fuck up, Sid. But like, say what you will, I'm part of that grouping of people that actually like am good. I'm very good at like doing plant stuff, but I just don't do it. Receive 7 seconds, you create a burst of song dealing damage for every target defeated in the last 7 seconds plus 10% song damage. Okay, so that's what that is. I should actually look at what the rest of my skills are. So for each second while moving, gain speed, max 20%, and dodge. Both of us lose 2 stacks if receiving damage. Virtual Diva. For each second does not receive damage, increase haste by 1% up to 10%. Buff resets to 0 if you take damage. Oh, I'm gonna want to fucking get the headphones, aren't I? Okay. So I want to be moving and I want to get headphones. Fucking what was I talking about before? We're talking about potatoes, all I remember. I know, but oh, that's right. I was saying that like I'm actually got a green thumb. I'm really, really good with it. I just fucking hate doing it. Always been really, really tired of it, but I'm really good at it. Oh, pardon me. I want high damage stuff, right? So I want this and then song. The, like, nuking lasers. I think it's... Song is the nuking lasers, right? Yeah, idle concert. Then plug type and fan beam would be probably a good bit as well. Oh no, it's light beam that I want. Fuck. Glow stick, fan beam. Okay. So then I probably want breathe and type Ascoco. And... maybe mini crony. Mini crony might not be a bad idea. Though I could always go I'm die thank you forever. I'm die thank you forever is a lot of damage. I don't know. We'll kind of play it by ear. I'm starting to remember the collabs a bit better now. Let's not take damage, let's lose health. That's probably fine. If I can get either the thing that removes debuffs, I think it's the choker, or I can get healing. This is probably the best thing I can actually get. Because this is one of the hugest damage amps. Oi. Dun, 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 dun. Really need to get something for healing though, because I'm gonna go down to 1 HP soon. Again, this is not gonna lethal me, but this means that I am dead the moment something touches me now. Like that. I completely did not see that fucking shrimp. You know what, we're gonna retry. Didn't give this character a good enough shot. I kind of better remember how their abilities work, so... Aski was it? Is that her name? Aski? Yeah. I think that's how it's pronounced. Damn, that shrimp be frying you. Fucking shut up. Oh my god, can you believe this rice was fried by a shrimp? Shut the fuck up. Stupid fucking joke. God, aiming this weapon is a nightmare. No, I'm about to gacha. No, don't gacha, Ensign. You know how it goes. It's always regret. Don't regretty the spaghetti. Go on the fucking PBE. You got currency over there for free. It's not the same. Fucking, do you know what gambling addiction means? Surprisingly enough, you're exhibiting. I need to feel it in my wallet. No, Sin. Do I need to have a fucking intervention with you at this rate? Sit you down. Stop spending so much money on 2D waifus. Oh. They're not... You may pay for them, but they're not coming to you. Depends on the game. Yeah, I mean, there's mixed things about the whole gacha stuff, but like, yeah. I figure out if it's safe. Yeah, but even if it's safe, it doesn't mean it's good. I know that you, I trust you enough with that stuff, right? But like, it doesn't stop me sitting there going like, please, for the love of God, just save more money. Especially with Kafka coming. Just don't. Learn self-control and completely save up for Kafka. Just go look at some fucking hentai with her involved or some shit. That'll help maybe. I love blackjack. Yeah, but that's like, that can be strategy, right? That's not like that's good gambling. That's not bad gambling. Did that hours ago. Do it again. Post-nut gacha. Shut the fuck up. I feel like that's how most people got into Genshin Impact, I'm gonna be honest. Post-nut gacha. That or Fate. Again, I've never fucking played the Fate games, but I know a lot about the story. And how fucking sexually charged all the characters are. Wait, are you telling me that's not true? No, it is true. Oh, fucking, you remember that one thing I showed you the other day, Sin? That I'm remembering the Twitter thing? Not that into gacha, jeez. The, where it's like that fucking one dude got completely humbled. I think they tried to use their ultimate and then got fucking face slammed into the ground. Someone made a fucking meme about it where instead of just going into the ground, it's into a fucking dunk into a goddamn basketball hoop. That was so fucking good. I actually think I do get cutting board because that does give me CC. No, I wouldn't mind some CC effects to give me more protection so I don't get hit. Wow, I kind of want most of these, but I definitely need headphones because that just makes the build better. Get them potatoes. Look at that tiny wall. It's a tiny wall because I got a massive chest. I can't. Again, it's just, oh, I love that mechanic. It's so funny, but it's so silly. Also, I'll take a Halo, sure. It's only 3.5 minutes, or almost 4 minutes into the game. That's early enough. God, I stand by, this fucking main weapon is a bitch to fucking target. The way it oscillates makes it so fucking hard. Because I think, from memory, how Game Maker does oscillation, or like how you'd often do oscillation in Game Maker, makes this really fucking awkward. I don't want to take less damage. I don't want to take damage full stop. That's what I want. I'll go with this. Fuck it. I've been pretty consistent on not getting hit. Like, this feels like just a more forgiving crony, but also doesn't have as much safety. Like, less risk, but less reward, but less everything in general. that. I really could do with a blacksmith thingy. That'd be nice. Really step up my scaling. Yeah, I'll take this for now. Okay, I probably just want to get... God, most of my weapons are really not upgraded, huh? Damn it, I took damage. Damn it, I took damage again. I thought I had fucking dodge chance, game. To evade the authorities. I mean, what? Use dodge chance to evade my taxes. That sounds like such a fucking clickbait YouTube title. I used a dodge build to evade my taxes. Can dodge bullets but can't dodge alimony. No. That's fucking stupid. What you need is an AK-47 or an M16. Nah, I need a oh, what, you know what I fucking would. An M32, that's what I want. Just fuck you and your extended family. Okay. Yeah. Hope soda. No. This isn't a negative build. It's too expensive to take a negative at this point. Yeah, no, it's too expensive to take that negative. Let's get the glow sticks. I'm looking for Fan Beam, Ian Curse. Yeah. Fan Beam and Ian Curse are the two that I'm looking for right now. Enhance further, increase base damage by 2. It's pretty good. Oh, there's Fan Beam. Sweet. Maybe a nuke launcher. What is this, fucking Fallout? Money. Money. There we go. All right. Can I lose 20% crit chance? Is that fine for that much damage amp? I think it is. Hack damage is multiplied by 1.2 times is really fucking good. Just have that and blacksmith, and then I'm done with build. Scale everything up absurdly. Stay the fuck away from me! Ree! Well, I mean, I'm taking the gorilla's paw out of all of those. Ooh. Okay. Oh, there's idol costume. Where weren't you in the fucking previous run? Stupid game. At least you die, you take them with you. True. But I wouldn't recommend rocket jumping with a nuclear bomb. It never works out well for me, for some reason. Like, sure, I go really high, but I don't manage to get there in, like, a semblance of a few pieces. It's like I arrive, but people can't tell because I'm normally atomized. Throw more potatoes. Fuck yeah. I want to throw all the potatoes. Eliminate energy drinks. Fuck that. They're disgusting. I refuse to participate in such filth. See, now that I think is probably one of my most, like, contentious points that I ever stand by. I have never had an energy drink in my life, nor do I ever intend to. Because I think they're fucking foul. I don't like sugary things that much in general. Gonna head off, see ya. Yeah, it's all good, Sin. Catch you later. But yeah, no, I think they're fucking, I think energy drinks are foul, and, I'm pretty sure I'd not enjoy any of them. So I see no reason as to, wanting them. So what does this one give me again? Increased damage by thing for every wimp empty slot. That's right. It's the solo run thing. And this is the AoE? No, this is the poison. Actually, you know what? I'm okay with the slow and poison. That would be quite useful. Sure, I do a lot of raw damage, but like that enhances the poison effect too. So if they don't die straight away, they're gonna die quickly afterwards. At least for now, until I get the better stuff. Okay, this. Not even ginger beer or ginger ale. They're not energy drinks. I'll have those. Sure, I don't like them that much, but I'll have them. No, it's just energy drinks in general. Or are you making a joke of the way I'm saying energy? That's fair. But nah, I don't know. guess I'm very weird because everyone I know has energy drinks. To be fair as well, though, they also complain about having energy drinks afterwards. They have harder time sleeping, they have more... Well, they don't have more blood issues than me, but they come closer to, like, some of the issues I have. So I'm actually pretty sure my doctor also advises me not to do it, otherwise I might fucking die. Oh, the controller just refused to register what I was doing for a second there. And I just walked into a group of enemies. At least it's kind of quick to build up my stacks again after taking damage. Too much coffee and sugar. I mean, I don't have coffee either. Like, I'll enjoy a coffee from time to time, but like, a coffee is very much off the menu for me normally. And I don't, like I said, I don't really like sugary things at all. Or are you meaning caffeine? Because caffeine's the stuff in them. Caffeine in general I avoid. Yeah, nah, it's just not my thing. And that's why, like I said, I've been called fucking weird plenty of times in my life. Because I grew up through the trend of the energy drinks becoming really, really popular. And I remember everyone around me going like, why aren't you having an energy drink with us? Like, because I fucking don't want to... Because I don't like it. My body is my temple. That's what I actually used to say for a little while when I was fucking just done with it. Get the headphones maxed out. Awesome, the best stamp. And all of the stamps can be used for currency now. I don't know. I know a lot of people find it essential to using to, like, keeping them going through their work and all that sort of stuff. Which, my argument to that is, it's like, if that's what you need, sure, but normally there's better alternatives. Like, I actually put in a lot of work to get a good sleep schedule going. And I've tried to maintain that for years because I used to not. Like, fun thing that I've talked about this before, but I used to, like, live off of maybe 3 hours of sleep a week. And then would be zombie as fuck the rest of the time. Like, I was not healthy with that. And I am still, like, paying the debt of the damage I did during that time. Can't drink coffee, it upsets your gut. I mean, that's the same with pretty much everyone. Just people have gotten, like, I'm not kidding when I say, when you see people that drink a lot of coffee and such, that's not because they don't have that issue, it's because they've gotten used to that issue more often than not. Like, it's the same with energy drinks and all that sort of stuff. It's like, to actually get to, like, enjoy them, you have to keep doing it, but it means that you'll keep putting bad stuff in your body, so why bother? Which, again, like, I'm pissing off a lot of people with these statements. Fucking controversy today. I love it. So, that's why, like, I've even, was it Gamer Sups? Like, I've looked at that and I'm like, is that really any better than conceptually what I complain about with the other stuff? Like, it's not as much sugar, sure, and all that stuff, but, like, what does it really offer that I couldn't just get from not doing that? can't eat coffee cake. Oh, that's kind of unfortunate, because like I do add a little bit of coffee to like chocolate cakes, because that helps diversify the flavor a bit. And that's actually really, really common as well. Like tiramisu and such like that, yeah. That kind of sucks. Oh, you know what I fucking also hated was like when I didn't, because I used to not touch coffee as well. Ironically enough, it was when I went to Japan was when I really had a couple of times where I enjoyed coffee. And then I came back here and it was similar enough that I didn't complain. Fucking, I would constantly get, oh, it's a more mature taste. It's like, fuck you, I'm older than you, cunt. Oops, I said the word that I'm not supposed to. I mean, I didn't say any word. No, there's no problem there. I'm sorry, officer. I claim oopsie daisy. But yeah, anyone that tells you it's like, oh, it's a more mature taste, it's like, okay, there's an argument that yes, the younger you are, the less you can handle bitter things. And the older you get, the more you can actually manage it. But like also in that same argument, because when you're younger, you have much more sensitive taste buds. This is actual stuff, by the way, that I do know quite a lot about. When you're younger, you do have more sensitive taste buds. And because of that, bitter is way more intense and more difficult to deal with. Some people grow past that and like me, for example, I actually really like bitter things because I'm a very bitter person. No, that's the joke I always make, but I don't like sweet things. I've gone like completely on to the other side where like sweet just is disgusting to me a lot of the time. I can't have most chocolate or anything like that because I just think it's disgusting. I love sour sweets. That's fair. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, I'll take face mask. Yeah. So, but it's the thing with, as well on top of that is, so there's a very small percentage of the population that have the term called super taster put to them, which it means that their taste buds are just like way more active and way more sensitive than others. And I fit into that category. What that means is that seasonings and stuff like that are much more potent. So with the recent living situation I was kind of in, still am in, with that flatmate that I let live here regrettably, they were a smoker, or they are a smoker, and because of that their taste buds are a lot stronger, which means that they don't take in as much. And you can just buy cherry, but oh god, yeah. Now because of that, it means that they over season with ginger and stuff like that, and that shit is painful. If anyone's ever like over seasoned with those sorts of things, you'll understand where I'm coming from at least. But realize like a teaspoon in a meal for say 4 or 5 people, I can taste it. I can taste it pretty fucking well. So imagine when they're putting in like tablespoons of it. For like 3 people. It's not good. You gotta cook to your audience, and that person did not. And then you've also got the fact that I'm a huge fucking foodie, so yeah, no, that didn't go down well. I thought that was, didn't I get the collab right? Yeah, I did. I'm just not getting a collab anvil. Okay, I'm getting unlucky. There it is. Of course. There we go. Oh god, the game is taking a moment to handle Bone Bros. Okay, then I wanted this for my last one. I don't know, I just, it's the difficulty with a lot of those sorts of like social things though, with arguing like, well, this is more mature to have this, and it's like, no, it's because you've seen TV and TV told you this is more mature. It's not because it's actually more mature. There's nothing, like, drinking alcohol does not make you like more adult. That makes you like consuming poison. And this is coming from someone that's really fucked over his life with a lot of alcohol. Don't actually drink all that much, if ever, anymore. Which is a good and a bad thing for some reasons. But yeah. That is what, like, it comes down to. Is it's just like, you have to acknowledge that, especially with like energy drinks, you are just basically putting in stuff to your body that your body's not supposed to handle. So when it struggles to break it down, all that, that's kind of an example that your body's not used to it. Now then the question comes, is your body supposed to get used to it? In a lot of cases, no it's not. But we could say the same thing with spices. Spices also have a lot of problems. I'm sure we all remember one or two times we've gone to the bathroom after a spicy dish and regretted having a spicy dish. I don't think that's a unique concept that can't be understood, sort of thing. Don't do it. I'ma do it. God, the difference between having study glasses and not having study glasses. But yeah, no, so if anyone tells you that sort of stuff, it's just like, just smile and go, sure, whatever. And just move past it. It's not worth the time and effort to explain to them if the incorrectness, the incorrect nature of such statements. It's just, don't bother getting into the fight. The old smile and wave, boys, smile and wave. Stopped drinking alcohol when I was 25 because of depression. Yeah, I mean, like, that's an example there, is because my statement on alcohol typically is that it accentuates your kind of like the state of mind you already had. So like if you're really, really happy, so parties, for example, it'll make you much more happy, or do that sort of thing. If you're already sad, on the other hand, it's going to accentuate that. I have the problem that I have an extremely good metabolism, and it means fucking nothing works. And if you're thinking like this is some weird statement, this is something that my doctor has even been pissed off at, and a lot of medical professionals hate about me, because I need to take a lot, I need to take dangerous amounts of dosage of medication to actually have it work, because my body breaks things down too quickly. So yeah, no, like, I have to take a lot of stuff if I want stuff to work. Alcohol, for example, just I don't get drunk easily, if ever. Like, there's been 1 or 2 times in my life that I think I could say I was drunk, but for the most part I was more drunk on the environment than I was drunk on actually alcohol. So if you're wondering why did I even drink, I actually really like the taste of some of the stronger whiskeys and stuff like that. And that is when you start getting to the sign of, so imagine not getting drunk easily and drinking really, really hard liquor. I may not have had problems, my liver did. And I already had outstanding medical problems that make my body quite a fucking wild ride. So yeah, no, that was wise. Basically, short answer is do what I say, don't do as I did. It's fine to drink, it's just drink in moderation and know your limits. Problem is that my limits don't really exist. In fact, so one example, some of the stuff I used to do when I was a lot younger and not supposed to be drinking, is people would found out that I had a really high tolerance to alcohol, so they would challenge me because they're like, oh well, I can drink you under the table. So my constant bet was, okay, bring a bottle of whatever drink you want to try and drink me under the table with. I will accept the challenge, and if I win, I get to walk away with whatever's left of the alcohol. So people would bring like a bottle or two, sometimes early on, and they'd be out before the first bottle was done. And we're talking like 2-liter sort of bottles, like big bottles. And I would get challenged like this maybe a couple of times a week. And this continued for years. And this was in high school. And then a little bit after high school. My early 20s are a fucking shit show. Of a lot of drinking. So yeah, no, that's why I say, don't do as I do as I say, don't do as I did. Clear stage and time mode. Yeah, I don't think I've done that yet. Clear a stage, a game stage without moving. Need to figure out which character I want to do for that one, because that one would need a lot of pickup range stuff. Clear a stage in hardcore mode. That one, the the just RNG is going to be annoying. And the survive to 30 minutes. I've done that before, but it doesn't carry over some of the upgrade things. In 1 second, yeah. Trying to think how I best it. Like, I think Fauna is probably going to be one of the best ones to do the not moving. Because she has an invulnerability that she can trigger. And she doesn't benefit from moving that much. She inherently gets a lot of pickup stuff. One day I'll get to some of those strength up things. Oh, Who do I want to play specifically a character or not? Moonman also might be a good bet for not moving, because she does have extra pickup with her little companion. Sana also might not be a bad bet because she does absorb all the XP with her special and becomes invincible. And she does get a lot of scaling with AoE. So Nightly Milk would be amazing on her. Yeah, she might be a good bet for not moving. Do I think I can do it? Yeah, I think I can do it, especially with just gold, it'd be fine. Okay, no moving. This is gonna be very fucking scary, by the way. Because I don't have a lot of control over what's going on. I need to go with a tanky build because the bosses are just gonna kill me otherwise. Okay, I gotta be real picky with this build. I think we kind of do a similar build as to we did with the first character we played. I'm blanking. Study glass is gonna be real fucking important because I'm not gonna be getting a lot of EXP, so I need to make it all worth it. I need to save special for as long as I can, I think. This is probably the most greedy option. I don't know if I should take the greedy option here. I actually think cutting board might not be a bad bet as well, because again, CC. Get that and then the bomb. Alright, this is gonna be very boring of a run for a long time. I will admit to that, and I do apologize. But I want to see how hard this is actually gonna be. This is probably gonna be really important. Yeah, I think this is gonna be excessively important, that healing. Good old couch potato, yeah. Gotta try for it, gotta try for it. I think Sun is a good option for it. Because it means that when I come out of this, I get my XP. Blacksmith gear is not going to be worth it. Just bandage would be probably good. There's the bomb, like I was saying. I think astrology is pretty good there, but I think I'll get the orbit first. Ooh. Do I want Me Comet? Me Comet's probably more worth it, yeah. And we've got to get limiter, right? just consistently gets more XP. Or no, we don't get limiter because we want to get the special gaining stuff. So we'll get that. Oh, and I also got the power leveling thing. Cool. Playing that you're going to pick up golden anvils. Oh, shit. Yeah, you got a point. Oh, that is a point. Now that I think about it. Oh, shit. My brain did not think about that. That's going to be fucking painful. Okay. I need to think of best non-upgrade. Oh, and I can't even pick up boxes or stamps. Oh, shit. Okay. I mean, these are pretty good weapons nonetheless to get so far. Lava might still be worth it. Ewy. Lava, what would be... Okay, so lava's probably still worth it because it's just a really good AoE. What would be the best last option then? Ian Curse? Ah, this one's gonna hurt. No. There it is. Ow, ow, ow. Thank you, bandage. Spider cooking. Spider cooking might be a good one. Because that gives a knockback in the later stages as well. Yeah, I'm getting that. That and then lava bucket. That should be everything I need for weapons. God, seeing these attack waves come in and being able to do fucking nothing about it. A little depressing. Okay, so I need to get plushie, that's definite. And I need to get the cup as well. See if I can let the boss get closer to me and then I'll... Nah, I don't think the boss is gonna get close enough that I can just accidentally pick up the box when I come out of this. Bouncy ball's not worth it. That's not got a CC effect to it. I think I'm just going to actually work on the glasses a little bit. Chicken's feather might be tempting because it's just kind of like a safety net, but that's still pretty... Nah, I don't think we do get that. So I'm going to get rid of the BL book though. And get chopping board up. Definitely not getting plug type. Oh, it did get to me and it did die on top of me. Oh, and it's a 3-1. Oh, that's actually some really good fucking RNG there. That was actually really good. You lucky person. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna fucking lie. That was very lucky. Holy shit. Those buffs aren't gonna really do enough for me leveling them up right now. I think I need the weapons leveled up more than anything. Oh my god, that was very lucky. Not only did it die on top of me, but it fucking was a triple chest. I think the only thing that could have made that better was if it was a like an upgraded like Knight's Milk or some shit like that out of a box. I think that's literally as good as it's gonna get. I'm worried about the 10-minute boss, I'm gonna be honest. 10-minute and 20-minute boss. 20-minute boss a little less so, because I think I can tank that with Plushie relatively well. Plushie and Bandage should give me fine time for that. But I don't know how I fucking deal with the 10-minute boss. That actually might not be a bad bet, because that's damage reduction and negative speed. I don't care about negative speed. Oh, you can't quite see, but it's reduce damage taken by 10% and speed by 20%. When attacked, there's a 50% chance the attacker also takes 200% damage. That actually sounds really nice. Because again, negative speed is not a bad thing for me. Because I'm not moving. Okay. We'll get there. That was fucking nightly milk, I swear to God. Is that actually worth taking? The serious question is that actually worth taking? I don't think it... Because 30% crit doesn't actually sound that good. Not with this build. I need survivability. I need Plushie, full stop, and I'd love nightly milk. So I think I actually drop this. Could take Plushie and Pillow instead. True, Pillow's also a good option along with Plushie. I kind of like the idea of nightly milk just because it gives me more AoE and more damage. But I think Pillow's probably a good bet as well. But yeah, no, like it's just 30% crit chance versus Pillow just sounds so bad. Stop dropping shit so close to me, but so far. Why can't I magnetize anvils as well? That's the real tragedy of this. I think... Oh my god, did I just touch... I just touched the fucking thing. I fucking accidentally hit my controller. Shit. Gotta do it again. Alright. Fuck it. Here's the controller. We're putting this over here. I'm gonna completely do stuff with mouse now. Fuck it. So that doesn't happen again and I don't hate myself. Yeah, no, I regret it now. I mean, the thing is, with Sana, I don't have to care about her direction outside of, if I do take cutting board again. How do you... Is there a way to... Yeah, I can target like this. Okay. We're targeting like this from this point onwards. CEO tiers isn't actually a bad bet. Not as good as the 2000 Shaman King. God, I miss the old 2000s Shaman King. Right, we don't want Limiter. Limiter's not going to actually benefit us as much. The first bomb also drops forward, right? Does it? That might be right, yeah. Like, there's a couple of them that do use your direction still a little bit. Wow, I kind of want to reroll this, I'll be honest. Wow, that was disappointing. Because I know Sana's ability does not care about direction. It is inherently starts there and goes and does the circle. Study glasses, nice. I could have actually probably eliminated something there. What is on keyboard? What is your special abilities thing again? Let me just look at settings and key bindings. Special is X. Okay. Move the controller even further away. I actually appreciate that they did add this mouse support for this game. I think that was one of the best things that they could have done, because before this, it felt like controller was just the better option full stop for the game. Because you had, like, you could lock the direction, sure, with the keyboard, but it was just so painful to do. We're not going to want that. I think I do pick cutting board because, like, it maxed out, basically protects me from 3 directions, so that's good. Did you already wishlist the game on Steam? Yep, I did the day they announced it. I follow them on Twitter, and because they're awesome people. In fact, I was following them... Fuck, how long have I been following them for? Since that Twitter account was made, basically. Which has been like a year or so. Shackles, no. Bucket, yes. No, I think the game's an amazing job. For a fan-made game, it just ticks so many good boxes. I don't think I take Shackles because there's no weapon, no things I'm gonna take that are gonna... Okay, I'm being real risky with this, so I want him to die on top of me. Yes. 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 I am scum for the luck that I'm getting. I don't get this luck in normal runs, okay? I'm happy. No, I've talked ad nauseum about like the things that I think are awesome about this game and the things that I seek improvement. Like, I don't see any problems with this game, and they keep doing amazing things with the design of it. It's just very impressive what they've come up with. Off of a medium that theoretically doesn't... Like, the iteration on this design of game already is already quite high, so you would argue you don't need to keep iterating on it, but they've found a way to really refine things in a way that most of the others haven't, and I think that's something that needs to be acknowledged. It's nice that some games can be played with a controller or mouse and keyboard. Yes, I appreciate that. So originally I played this game with mouse and keyboard and it felt weaker because what you see now, like with the targeting, this didn't exist. How you targeted with mouse and keyboard was the direction you were going. And that felt really, really shit. Like, it genuinely felt bad. So I switched over to controller, and controller felt so much better. Then they added this. To a point that it's not worth taking other combinations regardless of which character you play. But I could make that same argument with also Anvil Blacksmith gear. Anvil Blacksmith gear has way better overall scaling, and it means that you can pick up a shitload of utility items that give you a lot of things. Like, if I'm being perfectly honest, the tank items in the game are the worst part of it, because normally there's no place for them outside of cheesy, funny concepts. I do agree with the shackles plus like any good damage negative things. Like the Asakoko injection's fucking insane, right? Like, I'm not gonna give you any stretch saying that's not good, or gorilla the gorilla paw, or the face mask, right? Like, I'm not saying that that's not good. I'm also just stressing, like, if you can get glasses, credit card, and blacksmith gear early, you upgrade all of your stuff way too quickly and then can just max it out. Like, the game genuinely cannot handle how fast you level up at that point. So, in a sense, while I agree with you, I also say that, like, the game's balanced in the fact that that's the point. It's got a variety of those options. And I think that's what's most impressive about it for that. I think I pick up body pillow here, right? Do I try and hold out and see if I can get the upgraded version of it that gives you the better stuff? Nah, I think I just take the body pillow now. I think that's just too good not to take. So what are we looking for? We're looking for plushie, probably nurses. Plushie, nurses, and what else? I mean, full meal wouldn't be horrific. That was too close. Breastplate, that was the other one that would be nice. Because that's a lot of damage reduction you can get out of it, and it gives return damage. So let's eliminate Devil Hair, because we're definitely not taking that, and we get Breastplate. Bandage max out. Don't want idle costume, even though that would be kind of nice. Secret space. Not taking that. Throw more lava buckets. There's plushie. Don't take gorilla's paw. Bosses, breastplate makes bosses more likely to die on top of you. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's just, it seems genuinely really good across the board. Ah, that boss died away from me. That sucks. We do have pretty much the main stuff though now that we'd need. Like, but yeah, to be fair as well though, like when they introduced the shackles at the last like major update, right? before that, are you going to tell me that like every build wasn't basically just nurses, anvil, like credit card and study glasses, then maybe like some utility outside of that? Maybe just a little bit of utility. Something like a body pillow or something. Like, I appreciate the fact that they do keep pushing for alternate approaches, and then they didn't, because again, if they didn't release blacksmith gear with this update, then I would completely agree Shackles was the strongest. But because this update definitely allowed for different builds, yeah, I think that was a really, really good job on their part for actually allowing for more options than there was before. And that's something that a lot of these games don't actually do. Like, you got to be impressed when they do it. Mal can run injection type from the very first level up and never be in serious danger. Yes. There's a couple of characters that can kind of play like that, and it's just really funny to me. I think I take the study glasses because I think I need more levels. That was getting very fucking risky, by the way. That was giving me fucking palpitations. So yeah, I think nurses is the last item that I get, or the last equipment I get. Oh, if only that stick was a little bit closer, that would have been such a good one too. I think I actually pop special here just to get the CXP because there's nothing big for a long time. Because by the time it's recharged is when the next boss should turn up, so I should feel safe. Okay, that's an important one. There's the nurse's horns. Spider cooking's good. Psycho X is good. Plushie maxed out is good. Nurse's horn. Don't care about that one. Get that this time. And bomb. Okay. It's just leveling up from here. I mean, to be fair as well, like, the other thing I want to acknowledge, even after the update, Roboco is still, like, probably the best character just because she scales so well with levels. I actually appreciate the lifesteal kind of update that they did with everything as well. Like overall improving that stuff, because that was a really shitty system before. And I appreciate like the approach that they did with also improving the character and like adding characters that also make use of those features. I'm honestly really excited to see if they do some remakes of some of the older characters with some of the more newer systems. Should be fine. I'll take it. That was definitely giving me some worry for a moment there. Take breastplate and more buckets. Again, the benefit of doing this is I don't need to worry about moving to, like, EXP is always going to be on screen. So like I'll always pick it up with Sana's ult. This is going to be a worrisome wave. Do I kill stuff in time? I think I can tank it enough to not worry. the times that it will get close. Get this one. Max out the weapons. It's a lot of AoE damage I'm outputting with that now. Like, I think Sun is the best option for this just because she has pickup with her ult. I think if it wasn't for that, I'd say Fauna or Mume or Gura probably would be the best one to try and do this achievement with. Because Mume has inherent additional pickup range with the friend. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is like it gives you enough inherent pickup range with friend that you can kind of get away with it, as well as she has one of the best starter weapons in the game. Like, hot take. Honestly, if anyone disagrees with me that the like feathers weapon she has is one of the best like unique weapons, I don't know. Like, I would need to see a good argument as to why. Because like Fauna's is pretty good as well, but it's just not as potent. Okay, here's the real worrying fight. There's some guy on Reddit who did couch potato with every single character. That is just impressive. I do not even know what to say to that. That is insane. Every single character? Like, there's some that's just not going to be efficient on. Oh, that would be fucking pain. I wonder what stage he did it on, is another question. Because I'm wondering if this is actually the best stage to do it on, because the newer stages are a little bit more punishing with AoEs. I think Office would genuinely kill you because of the final boss. Like, I don't think there's anything around that. But like, please tell me they at least did it with post-buff Arme, where she could actually like shoot directionally. Because if that was pre-buff Arme, holy shit, that would have been fucking painful. Because I can't remember if that came out with the update or not. I think it did, and if it did, then that's fine. But yeah, it was post-buff, yeah. Because imagine trying to do pre-buff. It would just have been, you'd have literally been relying on RNG with that. Stand by, there's why I just did not enjoy her playing Arme. I would be up for playing her a bit now that her targeting is multi-directional, and I think that was one of the biggest things. 0.5, yeah, just in time for mouse aiming. Yeah, that's right. Get this. Because it's gotta suck, right? Because I know a lot of the VTubers did actually play this, especially the HoloLive VTubers. Just imagine finding out your character's bad. Like, how fucking shitty must that feel? And also how shitty that must feel for the developer as well, like seeing someone play their game and them being like not as strong. It's definitely not an easy choice there to make. Because I know still, like, to this day, I still think Callie is one of the weaker characters. But I want to stress, you can take every character to, like, post level 30. Or to post 30 minutes, if you're good at the game. I'm not, so don't ask me. But I think Callie's not that great, just because of the way her stuff works. It just is very inconsistent. There's a lot of weaknesses with it. I'm gonna be perfectly honest, at this point in time, like, outside of a couple of things, I think it's just more formality. I think as long as I don't move, I'm fine. Because like the small arme at the end doesn't actually do that much damage. Especially if I can do enough damage in time, which I should be able to. This bit is probably one of the scarier ones, and I'm only getting hit by like a little bit of it, so it's fine. The build up to small army is going to be interesting, because that's going to do a lot of damage. I don't know if the boss can actually even get to me. I can, cool. No, don't tell me it's right next to me. No! This fucking box is right next to me! No! Okay, that is pain. That is actually pain. That is, oh, that actually makes me so sad. No, I'm gonna be naughty. I want the XP. I really shouldn't be doing this. I should be waiting for Arme to pick up a lot of this EXP, because then it means I can burst it down faster. But because this wave's also going to take a lot of damage out of me. I should not have done that pre-14 wave. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Stop dropping things so close to me, but so far. Okay, this is gonna hurt. No, that's not too bad. Okay, we're good, we're good. Alright, this one's just gonna fucking... Yep, that did damage. Ow. Just get attack on. Alright, this is the boss fight that I'm not looking forward to, but I knew I'd have special in time for. Okay, that one died on top of me. I'll take that. And the other one never got near me. Okay, well that kind of sucks. There's the collab amble over there. What collab would it be offering me? It's got 2 that it would be offering me. Okay, getting cutting board up now, so more defensive answer. Okay, I need to save special just full stop from this point onwards for Ame, I think, because there's not going to be a point. I don't want the EXP. I want the EXP later because the way enemies spawn from memory is that they scale with EXP on spawn, not after spawn. Or is that just Vampire Survivors? Am I remembering it only from there, not from this? I don't know actually how the game scales this stuff. I know it scales off EXP, I don't know when it scales it though. I think it's when, because on Vampire Survivors is when it's max HP. When this, I'd assume it's on spawn. I would be surprised if it retroactively augments their stats based on level. Once spawned in this. Is the pill? Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. Crit chance in between, yeah. Yeah, that would actually make a lot of sense. That would be really fucking good. I mean, like, that's why it's because I did see Idol, the Idol dress earlier. Or the Idol outfit, whatever it's called again. But I didn't take it. Like, it was tempting. It's very tempting to reduce the cooldown of the special, but like, what of the items I have there would I replace? Probably breastplate? Because Horns keeps me alive a lot better than it may seem. Plushie is essential. Bandage is essential. Body pillow is essential, and study glasses is essential as well, because we're not getting much EXP, so we need as much EXP as we can get. Please die, please die, please die. That was just too close. That was too close for comfort. I mean, that's basically how I have to play with the ult, right? So I have to just basically, if it looks like I'm not going to heal up in time, I just pop it. Hamburger. And it will be charged in time for Ame. This wave here is going to be the scarier one, the 19-minute wave. I don't think I keep them completely off of me. Do I have enough damage to keep them completely off of me? I have enough knockback to keep them quite a ways away. Yeah, I think I'm safe. A lot of the death's happening on top of me though, so I'm getting a lot of the levels. Yeah, they're not getting to me yet. 2 bombs is better. Yep, still haven't touched me. The shield's not been procced. So we should be fine going into the armor fight. Oh, there's the touch. Yeah, at this point in time, we're fine going into armor fight. Because they're all about to despawn. I got the timing wrong. I normally run away from her is my problem. I'm gonna take a ground pound now. Because I'm gonna come out of it right into it. Please kill, please kill. That was closer than I'd have liked it to be. Oh my god, that was really fucking close. That was, yeah. Okay. God fucking damn. Oh. I could have made that less close. I really could have, but if I'd timed that better. If I timed the ult to trigger at the moment of landing, because again, I'm really bad with the timing on that, it would have gone better. Okay, what characters do I need to still get, like, points for? I think it's all of the... yeah. It's these two groups. I need Gen 1 and Gen 2s for Japan. Let's do some gacha. You know what? Grab my controller again now that I'm allowed to fucking move. Just fucking debut a bunch, let's go. It's not like I've got a small amount of money. Wow, we're getting a lot of oh, now it's starting to diversify a little bit more. Nah, there she is again. Let's see what that looks like now. 12, 7, 9, 13, 2. Oh, no, wait, you're the other group. Sorry, yeah. I think, right? Yeah. I was about to say, I was like, how's it only a 2 after all of that? Got to get these maxed out for the next fucking expansion, right? Which it looks like we're probably going to be getting 6.0 or 0.6, sorry, with the Steam release. Which, holy shit, by the way, some of the stuff they're fucking posting on Twitter is me very excited. Like, very, very excited. There's no outfits for this gen, right? No. So 23, so you're maxed out. 11 and 17. So you're almost maxed out. These two are a little ways off still. And how much thing do I have? How much is it between each? So I can do... Nah, I still don't have enough to just buy all of the last ones I need. Let's check again now to do maths. Gotta love maths. 4, 9. Yeah, we can do it now. Oh, no, wait, I need to get it to 21, right? So I need... Okay, so that needs to at least go up by 1. That needs to go up by 6. And that needs to go up by 5. Yeah, so I need a little bit more. Should be good now, right? 2, 5, 7. Yeah, cool. That overdid it, which is good. So 2 and 5. Oh fuck, who was it for again? Who was the ones that I needed to get? So it's Mel needs 2 more. And Matsuri needs 5 more. You need 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You needed 2 more. Right? So that should be all of them at 21. Nice. Because I think it's 21, right, for the fandom thing? Yeah. G rank 21. And then doing the wins and stuff like that with it all. God, I really can't wait for the next one though, because it's already just seeing like, because I'm pretty sure Indonesia's also getting added in 0.6, right? From the looks of it. Because I feel like I remember seeing that. Like, they've added a lot of characters, and they've added, they've also, because the thing is, now they've also added these, like, 2D sprites on the sides here we see. We'll only get Indonesia. Okay. But all 3 gens. Ah! Alright. I mean, that's a lot. Because what, we got 2 gens with this last one. Was Japan Gen 1 and Gen 2. And then we've already got all of Ian's stuff. We're also excluding Holo Stars, by the way, by these discussions. I must keep that acknowledged. But we've got all of Ian. And then we've got some of the fucking originals. And more popular. Me still waiting for the Coco one. We'll never get it, but you'd always hope. I'd do like a little thing one day, maybe. That'd be cool. But there's also an argument to be like, okay, I have a question that now that I think about it seems going to be really awful to ask. What happens if one of these talents gets forcefully retired, like some have been in the past? Because like Sana's retired, right? But that was not a forceful retire, that was an agreement retire. And it does suck. None of these other ones have been forcefully retired, right? It's more likely it was much more like Russia. Yeah. Like, I doubt Russia will ever turn up, right? And that's not trying to say anything negative about Russia, just how HoloLive handled it. I don't know if it would feel right to introduce it into a game like this. 21, 12, 10, 16, 16. Oh, nearly there. Okay, I'm gonna do the numbers now because at this point I've got what, 12 I can work with. So that's maxed out, don't need to look. 1, 3, 4, 8, 12, 8, 20. I still need 20 more. Ouch. Had not elaborated on meetings in Japan. I'd bet that he discussed the situation with cover already. Ah, okay. Yeah, I mean, like, that's probably it is a big question. It's like, do you get to do characters that, like, but that's why I'm saying, like, what happens if one of the talents currently in this list gets forcibly retired? I wonder if they'll be enticed to remove them. And again, like, I'm saying this very in a way, like, I acknowledge this is a very awful thing to talk about. Because best case scenario, none of them have the deal with that problem, right? That'd be fucking awful. But it could be a thing. 8 plus 6, 14. I'm at 13 right now. Okay, we roll until we see John, Ame, or Aqua. There we go. Okay, now I need to do the fucking maths of which characters again. 3 for Shion. Just do 3 for Shion at the moment because that'll be easy enough to remember. 1, 2, 3. For Ayame, we need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then finally, how many did we need for Aqua? It was 6. Lord. Okay. Shop. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. There we go. I've now got all characters to G rank 21. Something that I've been very lazy about doing up until now. Wait, have I... Oh, I've not even done anything for gamers. Okay, well, never mind, I lied. I need to do gamers now. Wow, I've not rolled at all for the gamers. Huh. That says a lot. I guess I'll just fucking roll them for a little bit. I will probably be finishing up the stream after I've finished with this, because not much else to do, and another run would put me over time, and I already said I was going to probably do a shorter stream today. I just wanted to play this really badly, and I was trying to hold out until the next expansion and it released on Steam, but just it's not happening yet. It's not happening for a little bit longer. But when it does, expect me to be playing it again. If I'm still here. Which actually, that ironically enough might be a query. Can I just unload for a second here? So, due to the life situations I'm in now, I'm considering moving. And if I move, I'm not sure I can move to somewhere I can guarantee streaming from. If that's the case, I don't know what happens. Like, I can't say I'll figure something out to continue streaming. There's a good chance that I might have to just stop streaming full stop if that happens. And trust me when I say that's not something I say lightheartedly. I really do want to keep doing this for as long as I possibly can. But my priorities will have to be my my current degree. And the other stuff. Okay, so this needs 7, 2, 1. I can do it. Right. So I need 1, 2, 7. One, 2, and then dump the rest into. Go on now. I will work to avoid having to not stream. So, like, fuck, I got it the wrong way around because it's mixed up in the fucking thing. Okay, well, I'll do that fucking another time. Screw it. I can't be asked. Can I? I need 7 for... Fuck you. 7? Yeah. Okay. Character gacha. Seven. 6. 5. 4. 3. Cool, I can redeem now. And if I do it on the correct character this time. So now, 21, okay. Everyone is now ranked 21. So now it's from this point onwards, it's just getting each character to clear all the stages. Which is going to be a fucking nightmare. Wait, Fauna's not 21? Wow, okay. That's interesting. Wow, I need to shut up because apparently I keep getting it fucking wrong. I need 2 more on Fauna. That's only like 70 hours of gameplay, yeah. I can just redeem. Especially knowing that, like, it's a very false thing saying that each run is 20 minutes. It's like 30 minutes, if not longer, because it's also discluding the time paused, making the decisions for the all of the items, the time paused for the animation for the box, all that sort of stuff. Okay, now I can say with utmost certainty that every character is ranked 21. There we go. All right. That I'm happy with. Now it means that all money I get at this point is just prep for the fucking next expansion and getting everyone else to fucking 21. God damn it. Which, I did run through a lot of currency right there. Jeez. Does mean that I do have, I can't say fucking jack shit, really. I do appreciate that they do have, like, some of them, like, it's clear that they've actually done a lot of prep in advance, because, like, they've got some of the models prepped, at least, there. They're just doing mechanics and, stuff. Beating every stage of every character makes a ton of money, so yeah, exactly. Like, I'm not gonna need more money. I mean, the fact is, I've got all the upgrades as well. Like, that's why I'm spending so frivolously. And also, excluding that as well, there are still a couple of more achievements which gain you more money, especially like character-specific ones, which are like clear a stage with this character, reach a specific level with them, so on and so forth. By the way, I want to stress, some of these don't carry over. I have actually played almost all, like I played every character. Done, I was 2 million coins and I picked up membership nearly every time. Jeez. I mean, you kind of do though. Just 3,600, yeah. But no, like, there's a lot of coins still to get everywhere. Point is, I'm not gonna worry about money at all in this game. Oh, I do really enjoy this game, and it's really, really pleasant coming back to it. I just, again, I was holding off on trying to come back to it until the next update came out, but like, I just needed something to relax with today, I think, given everything. So now I have to go do programming assignments again. Fun. I'm gonna get working on my Unreal project again today, which is gonna be unpleasant. I'm gonna have to start looking up a lot of YouTube tutorials from this point onwards, because I'm not very well versed in Unreal Engine. I will not say that. C++. Nah, that's the other assignments that I've been doing, but I do have to do C++ in the Unreal Engine. I have to do a mix of C++ and Blueprint, otherwise I don't get a good grade. My condolences. Yeah. I mean, at this point in time, I'm pretty sure I've passed the semester pretty cleanly as long as I just submit stuff. Because one of the assignments was to do something in Game Maker, which I actually can show really quickly and easily. If you give me just a split second. Game creation, LST, because it's in Game Maker. It was in the long-term build. Fuck. I need to go find an email. It was in here. Can't see anything anyway at the moment, so it's fine. You'll see the game when it pops up, because Game Maker games all have the same client identification, so I don't actually have to worry. But like, this was something I tossed together in the space of like a week. And run. Should have the same ID. Why do you not have the same ID? They fixed that. Unless, that's why. It's because it's not the same window capture ID. I'm just gonna show this quickly because fucking might as well. I can move this around with my controller. Alright. You can see very basic stuff, options, controls, the accreditations for the assets that I got. I actually really like this music that I did found, by the way. It's fucking great. And then... What? Do I have a fucking debug thing still? I think I have a debug thing still. Give me a second. Yes. Defender is Defender 1980 something is what it was. Classic Atari. So yeah, that's what it was. The assignment brief was. Is we had to recreate that. Why was that working like that? Now I'm actually worried because this was the submission assignment. There we go. Seems the controller binding is a bit weird. There we go. That's how it's actually supposed to play. And it has infinite scaling, there's units that spawn other units, so on and so forth, saves the high score between plays, yada yada yada. Good university times. Yeah, I mean, this is my second formal degree that I'm doing. I did a Bachelor of Arts before. I'm doing a Bachelor of Computer, Software Engineering now. Which, yeah, software engineering, fucking fun. So, yeah, no, there's all sorts I've had to do. The last assignment I did was a submission for, like, making battleships in C++. I won't show that. It's going to take too long to fucking show that. But at the moment, there's 3 assignments I have outstanding. One's an Unreal Engine, and then 2 of them are C++ calculators. One's a discrete mathematics calculator, and then the other is a geometry calculator. And I basically have to manually make them. So, yeah. I mean, luckily enough, the school I'm attending for this, technically, I'm doing it completely at distance because it's in Auckland. Is actually a pretty renowned one in New Zealand, media design school. They're a good bunch there. I have some problems with it, but like it's also kind of like, I think the workload balance is a little obscene at some moments, and there's a lot of assignments. They even acknowledge there's a lot of assignments really pressed together at the same kind of timing, that are very, very heavily weighted, is my disagreement with it. Like, every assignment I'm doing right now has about a 40% weight on my degree. So, or 40% weighting on the course. So it's really, really mean. they're doing that stuff on purpose. I know, as someone that's worked in ironically enough, I've worked in IT before, for many years. I'm actually really, really good, and I used to be a really, really good programmer, but that was like 5 something years ago. So I'm a little rusty because I haven't done programming pretty much since. And what I learned back then was self-taught, so it was really fucking messy. But nowadays, they expect you to actually know what you're fucking talking about, so you have to do shit. It's great. Well, I'm going to finish up here, though, because I do need to start working on that Unreal project, and I'm going to lose my fucking mind at it. So, with that being the case, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, consider leaving a like or a comment on the video. It would be very much appreciated. Helps the video out a lot, helps my motivation for making this content out. And thanks for streaming. Have a good day. Yes, it is the morning for me. Also, leaving a like and comment, by the way, helps you find the content easier in the future and helps the channel out. Also, consider subscribing to the channel, hitting the notification bell to find out when I go live, as well as follow me over on Twitter, where I do post when I'm going live, as well as some of my thoughts, feelings, and stuff that I'm working on, because I am actually working on a game in the background, very, very rarely at the moment. After the end of next week, I will be able to probably dedicate a lot more time to the development cycle of it, and hopefully have a playable demo available publicly maybe by the end of next month. That's me pushing it a lot. I can guarantee probably not too much, like maybe a month or two after that at worst case scenario, but we'll see. So yeah, I think that's everything. Next week I might have to do a couple more shorter streams just to accommodate getting more assignment time in. But I don't think there's anything else really to talk about for next week. So, yep, that's everything. So once again, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. You're awesome, stay awesome, and I hope to see you again next time. Until then, bye-bye.